And good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in the big wide world. We are back. We're live. We're streaming once again, as always. So I hope you guys are doing very well. So today, you guys, we're gonna have a pretty fun stream. We are, of course, going to be playing some chess. What a big surprise! We will be playing in Arena Kings a little bit later on. We will, of course, be playing Marvel Snap, which is why I'm wearing my classic Marvel t-shirt today as well. So that's what we're doing. Liquid, no, I mean, this is originally a Team Liquid shirt, but nonetheless it's about Marvel because we're playing a Marvel game on stream later on. So that's what we're doing. But good one, you guys, good one. So we will be playing Marvel Snap later on as well. Can't believe you're gonna play chess. Yeah, now apparently the Pro Chess League was delayed because there are apparently some server issues or something, so this could be an issue. So I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to do some Puzzle Rush if the site holds. If not, we'll probably do some FPS chess. So let me just get 3 wrong, and we'll do timed. Okay, let's do 5 minute, and away we go. Or not. Let's refresh. Wait, what? I'm gonna do some puzzles if I can't get back into live chess, because live chess isn't quite working. So all right, let's do some puzzles to start. This is basically a 3-minute puzzle rush for whatever reason. Let's see how well I can do. Go check and mate. Let's go check and mate. Let's go checkmate. 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 Let's go check fork. Let's go take, oops. Okay, let's go checkmate. Go checkmate. Checkmate. Check and mate. Checkmate. Trade. That's good. Checkmate. Be here. Takes knight f6. That's good. Oh, whoops. That was a slip. Let's go bishop g4. I can't see the screen. Okay, well, I'm gonna start over anyway because I meant to do a 5-minute puzzle rush. Let me see. Let me refresh. Or not. Loving the hair, thank you. Yeah, I literally just jumped out of the shower. That's why. Yeah. Okay, let's do a slow puzzle rush to start then. Okay, so this position, white has an extra queen and a knight for a rook. White also has a lot more pawns. So you're looking for checks or ways to win, like the queen, for example. So rook f1 is obviously the correct move. So checkmate. Now you go rook a1. Again, an ice skater. You're currently down a bishop here. So you're down a bishop, so you're looking for checks, and with the king stuck behind the 3 pawns, it creates the ice skate. So let's play rook a1 and take the rook, and it's simply checkmate here. That's very good. Do I literally jump out of the shower? No, not exactly. Anyway, white has rook knight pawn, black has 2 rooks. I think you just take the rook, take the knight, and then you have a rook and a pawn versus 3 juicers, and that should be enough. A TL shirt, well, it's because it's the only shirt I have that says Marvel on it, and we're going to be playing a Marvel game later on. So that's why I'm wearing it. It has nothing to do with Team Liquid itself. It's the fact that it says Marvel. Yeah, it says Marvel right here. You guys see? It says Marvel, and I'm playing the game Marvel Snap later. So yeah, it's the only Marvel shirt I have. So that's what it is. Okay. What is this? This looks like a ladder, right? You can just go checkmate. Can play queen takes f2 checkmate. It's the only Marvel shirt I have, you guys. I'm not part of Team Liquid. I'm part of Misfits. If you guys want to be really weird about it, so be it. But anyway, all right, so queen takes f2 looks like checkmate here. Now here you're down a rook. Black also has a lot more pawns. So again, you're looking for ways to win material or make a checkmate. I said Marvel Snap, not Marbles. Marbles is a different game that I'm not really interested in. There is bishop f6. There is queen h7, queen h8 as well. I think takes, and queen h1 is mate. Okay, do I sell put options? I have in the past. I don't really recommend it as a strategy because basically it's like, unless you have a certain amount of money that you're willing to buy at a certain price, generally it's like trying to collect pennies in front of an oncoming locomotive. Let's go checkmate. Queen takes f7 is mate as well. Let's just take. It's kind of like playing, it's almost like gambling, where it's like you basically are playing the odds and you're just hoping that like, you know, more times than not you're right. If you're right like 90% of the time, like 9 out of 10, probably you'll make money on such a strategy. If you're right like even 75%, there's a good chance you'll lose money. So you need to be right like way too much. Let's go queen f1 check, king b2, and then rook takes g2, and you take the queen. You're very good here. Thank you so much to Qua for the 28 months. Thank you so much to Ryan for the 16 Zeppelin. Thank you to Homer Arthur for the 6, CMD Turtleton for the 3, and Agent Uwe for the 27 months as well. Now here you're up a bishop, but black has a lot of pawns. You look at the king, you look for checks. King cannot go anywhere, so rook h4 is simply checkmate here. Yeah, thank you Pawn Grover for the raid with 38. Thank you so much, appreciate it. So all right, now here you are, material is actually even here, so it's not clear cut what you're aiming for, but then you look at the piece and they're a little bit weirdly placed. You're like, what is this rook doing in the corner pocket here? No, you guys know, I'm wearing this shirt because it's the only Marvel shirt that I possess, and we're going to be playing the great game Marvel Snap on stream later. So we are going to be playing that later. I have been grinding it quite a bit. I got up to about level 52 the other day in Marvel Snap, but unfortunately I tilted off last night and went back down to level 48, I think it is. So I'm not very happy about it, but that's life. Anyway, okay, so pieces look a little bit misplaced here. So you're looking at the piece placement. It's even material now. You could go rook e3 and white's a little bit white is a little bit better, but there are other options such as bishop d6 check, and you create the ice skater because again, these pieces are just a little bit weirdly placed. I'll be playing it on PC. It's surprising that's the only Marvel related shirt you have. I don't know, you guys. I spend my money on Hawaiian t-shirts, or Hawaiian shirts I should say. So whenever I go to Hawaii I buy a Hawaiian shirt, but that's pretty much it. Sometimes I'll go to Macy's, of course, like a true boomer, maybe not even boomer, more like a generation something. I don't know what generation that is, but like a 70-year-old grandpa. I'll go to Macy's sometimes and buy some shirts, but yeah, I don't really I don't really possess that many shirts. Okay, let's just take the rook on e3 here. No, I'm with Misfits, but I'm wearing this because I'm playing Marvel Snap later. It's the only Marvel shirt I have, so I mean, Misfits isn't gonna mind. Now if I was gonna wear this every day, they would, but obviously today we're doing a sponsored portion of the stream, so it is what it is. I think queen g2, first of all, it's very tricky. Sometimes you need to look at the coordinates on the board to make sure which way the pawns are going, and we can see this is a8, so this means white pawn goes down, black pawn goes up because you see this little one in the corner. So because of that, the white pawns go down, black pawns go up. So now I trade the queens, and it's uno dos tres, uno dos tres cuatro. So you win by one tempo. You get the new queen. You get la reina. Okay, now here white, you're up a bishop here for some pawns, but again, if it's black smooth, there's knight takes c3 check with a fork. There's also knight g3 with a fork as well, so it's very, very scary. Too much talking about the shirt while everyone's asking about it. Yeah, I should make a command. Okay, fine. Mods, can you make a command? Why does it say you're not online on chess.com? Well, that's because chess.com had to postpone the Pro Chess League by an hour today. They are postponing because there is apparently an issue with the server. As you can see, I just changed the scene. You see these three dots going across. I'm not able to connect to chess.com/live. So it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Like this, they postponed the Pro Chess League because they're having issues again. Now I'm assuming that's probably related to the insane amount of signups they're getting every single day on their website, but I don't actually know. All right, so here I'm going to play check, and oh, it didn't make me play out the mate. Now here white has two rooks. He has a pass juicer, so if you take the rook, he pushes. So here what you do is you play check and you collect the rook, and then you just have an extra knight on the board. Fresh out of the shower, exactly, you guys. That's correct. Good check and take. I thought tournaments have a separate server. No, they don't have a separate server. They don't. No, they don't have a separate server, you guys. So anyway. All right, so what do we have here? Now here you're down to material, but your queen covers the g1 square. So move here is king g8 and rook takes h4, checkmate. Thank you so much, Alimented Cerebral, for the 29 months. Appreciate it. Now here, if you take the knight, you would have queen, two rooks, and a knight versus two rooks and a queen. And after takes, you simply have one extra pony after all the exchanges. You have a queen and a knight. He has a queen. You should win. Okay, so here we go. Speaking of anime, in this position you're down a rook, but black has some dark sort of weaknesses. When you create the bird's nest around the king here, you have to be careful. If you don't have a bishop inside the nest or a sniper inside the nest, you can end up in a lot of trouble, and this is one such case where here you play f6 and you create the classic Jean-Baptiste lolly checkmate. So let's go f6, and it's just checkmate and uno. Black can make some checks, but it doesn't matter because you'll checkmate very soon. Hikaru probably wears orange polos and khakis when he does his Costco runs, like Uncle Roger. Not exactly, but I just wear normal stuff. The what? That's just a lolly checkmate, named after the famous Italian chess player Jean-Baptiste Lolli. Now here white has an extra knight threatening mate in one. It is black's move here, however, so black probably has to come up with some options. So let's take a look in this position. This shirt, by the way, is about Marvel. I'm gonna mods make a command. Yeah, I don't want to have to say it again. so I'm not going to. It's about Marvel. It's the only Marvel t-shirt I possess. But you guys, I will say one funny thing. So this morning I had to go out. I had to go to FedEx. I needed to go print out some stuff because I don't have a working printer at home. So I had to go to FedEx this morning to print out some stuff, and FedEx apparently it opened at like 9 o'clock, and I got there too early, so I had to go to the Starbucks to like wait like 10 minutes, you know, just like a normal person would. So I go to the Starbucks, I get my drink. As I'm ordering, like the lady behind the counter, she asked me, she's like, so what character is this in Marvel? Like, what character is this White Knight? Which is kind of funny. So yeah, evidently maybe Marvel should make a movie with like the White Knight or something. Yeah, she's like, what character is that? So okay. Now in this Starbucks, WTF bro, it was right next door to the FedEx. What do you guys want me to do? I had to wait like 10 minutes till FedEx opened. I assumed FedEx was open at 8:30. It opened at 9 o'clock. So horseman guy, captain, horseman guy. Yeah, let's play queen takes h2, checkmate here. Now here you've got two knights and a rook. There's check and rook takes rook. This is classic Arabian checkmate with the rook and the horse. Okay, now this position, white has extra material, extra knight, some extra pawns as well as blacks. Now what you are looking for is checks, and you see you've got this nice little sniper here aiming towards the king and the pawn, so you can actually take, because when you take, pawn can't capture because then you capture the king, and when the king moves or the bishop moves, you just capture, and with the battery you create a clean checkmate. Of course I can't draw arrows that save my life, but it's checkmate. So here's check and mate. Wasting $5 on coffee, well, it is what it is, you guys. Now here white has not really extra anything, but his king is in the middle of the board, and this is why for anyone who's new to the game of chess, I don't recommend that you play a Bond Cloud, because when you play the Bond Cloud, the king can be attacked very easily on some of the dark squares if there are weaknesses around the king. I got a tall caramel macchiato, so I got the small size. Of course you got to cut down on the calories, so I got a tall caramel macchiato with low fat milk. That's what I got. Okay, king d3 played. Now I think you go check, king moves, and you take the bishop here. So check and take the bishop, and that's very good. So all right, what's the position? This position, white's move, you trade the rooks, you're up one pawn, but if you look at the coordination, the bishop guards the rook here. So if you play rook takes bishop, rook takes rook, you take the rook, and then you have an extra bishop. If you take the bishop, he takes your rook, you take the rook, he takes your rook, you take here, and you have a lone extra bishop on the board. So this is correct, and here at the end of the day you simply have one extra bishop, and at a higher level you would win this game. Take. Do you get a grande at Starbucks? No, I got a tall, because again you got to cut down on the calories, you guys. You can't just like, you can't go and get maybe I shouldn't say this, but basically my stepfather, he goes to Starbucks and he collects the points, and he always gets like the really bad stuff. He gets like the yeah, he gets like the grande, like one of the really bad ones, like the what's the really bad one? It's like let me check out the website very quickly. He gets like he gets one with like 1,000 calories or something. Let me see, is it a frappuccino, or like, I'm just checking very quickly. He gets like a gigantic one. Is it a caramel frappe? It looks, yeah, frappuccinos. Yeah, I think it's like he gets one of the frappuccinos. Yeah, the frappuccinos look exactly like what he gets. Yeah, like a vanilla frappuccino or a caramel frappuccino. So he goes there and he gets the gigantic one with like 1,000 calories, of course, and it has whipped cream obviously as well. So yeah, I try to avoid that. Anyway, let's take, it's all sugar, calories, and everything. Now let's play rook takes rook. Yeah, let me see, how many calories does it have? Yeah, the venti has venti only has like, yeah, like 700, maybe not as much as I thought, but still, you guys get the point. Anyway, all right, this position, you have an extra knight on the board here, so yeah, I guess I will just take the bishop here and play king f7, trap the rook. There are no squares, all the squares are covered. That's enough for a whole meal. Exactly, you guys, exactly. Okay, I can play queen f4 check and maybe queen g4. That's simply checkmate here. I can play knight g6 check, queen h3, and queen takes h4, simply checkmate here. Things that are mentorable for the tier 1 has to be for the prime, and might check for the prime as well. I'm gonna make a check here. Again, we have a command exclam, I think it's exclam shirt, you guys, if you're asking still, because people are asking way too many questions. We're playing Marvel Snap later. This is a Marvel t-shirt for anybody who's wondering. I'm gonna go rook b8 check, and now I'm gonna play rook c2. King is stuck on the edge of the board. All right, king takes c5 is played here. Now in this position, what is white gonna play? I guess queen c4, king d6, knight e4 is checkmate. If you go check, king b6 check, king a5, b4 is also checkmate. So let's go here, and the king is just very much stuck on the edge of the board. Let's play b4. Queen e8 played. Okay, so you have a pawn here. You're in trouble potentially, although actually now that I look, you have the bishop which covers this there's this long diagonal, so if you capture the pawn, pawn can't capture, so it's takes, and then you take here, and then you win the game. Okay, I guess I'll go rook f8 check, and the queen and the rook create this very classic right triangle checkmate. There's queen b8 check. There's also queen h3. I think queen b8 is correct, and after rook takes f3, queen takes f3, I will just take on c8. So let's trade. I'll take and play rook f1. All right, here white is 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 even material here. What is Marvel Snap? Marvel Snap is it's a game on mobile, and it's on mobile and PC. So yeah, this is the only Marvel t-shirt that I possess. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is what it is. All right, so here what do we have? It's even material, but my king is a little bit loose, but you can play rook h7 here, and I think the queen is trapped if I'm not mistaken. All the squares are covered that the queen can go to, so this must be correct. And now you take, and you simply have a queen for a lone rook, so you win the game. All right, we get king b3 here, so this is white to play. Obviously black is an extra rook, bishop, as well as 2 pawns, but his king is on the loose here, so you should be winning. My assumption is it's probably check. You check king here, and then multiple ways to win. So white has 1 extra pawn, but the rook is hanging, so I assume you just take the rook. He takes, and now I think you take and play queen f7. What type of deck are you climbing with? I'm not going to tell you guys what type of deck I've been playing to get to level 50, because if I tell you guys, you're going to literally spend the next 2 hours try-harding, and you're going to go build decks to counter what I've been doing. Now I will spend the first hour of that portion playing against you guys, the fans who do play Marvel Snap, so that is specifically why I'm not going to tell you guys the deck that I'm building, because you're going to go try hard and build some deck that counters what I'm doing, and then it's going to be no fun. So that's that. You guys will get the chance to play against me though. So let's take yeah, we would never do that. Exactly. let's just block. Yeah, you're just gonna build some stupid deck, and then I'm gonna lose every game, and then Marvel's gonna like yell at me. They're like, well, like, dude, you're supposed to be like great at strategy games, why are you losing every game? And I'm gonna have to go tell them and be like, well, I'm losing every game because like my chat, there are a bunch of tryhards, and like they were asking me what deck I was playing for an hour before, and then they all went and built decks that counter my deck. Okay, so here anyway, I'm going to take the rook, b6. Now if white gets the pawns to b7 and c6, you lose, but here it's still 1-2. Now if the pawn was on b7 and white could go c7, you had queen, but here it's 1-2 versus being 1 away. So I take and play rook c6 here and take the rook. Okay, now this position is probably black to, or wait, you're in check, so you have to take, and now white's threatening to create the lolly, although there is a checkmate on b2 as well. So I think the move here is c3, because if c3 b takes pawn, you get checkmate down on the back rank. If white takes with the queen, you go rook c8 and you collect the queen on c3. Yeah, so let's go c3 and play rook c8 here, and now I take the queen with check, I take the rook, and I simply have a queen for a rook here. Thank you so much to Gaji for the Prime Day Draconite for the 12, and Super Mario for the 30 months. Appreciate it. Bishop g5 played. Now I'm going to assume you take here, and this is very typical of the very famous game that was played in, I believe, PogChamps. I think it was PogChamps 3 between the streamer Ludwig and of course Logic, where Ludwig hung a checkmate in the corner of the board. So now I will take, we'll play it a little bit later on. So it's takes, check, king c2, and queen b2. It's mate. Now Ludwig of course got mated where the king couldn't move. He was up like I think a rook or something, but close enough. So now you go check, and it's mate in 1. Now here material is roughly even, because you can trade the bishop for the rook at any time, but because the pin is still in play here, you can actually play rook f1, and you're in good shape. So you go rook f1, and now you trade, and now you go knight d6 and collect the rook on f7 here. How do you remember such a trivial game? Because of course it was PogChamps. PogChamps was all the rage back in the day, and you know, I have played chess for much of my life, so I do remember random games for no good reason. What is Marvel Snap? It's a game that's a little bit like a lot of the card games. It has a snap function, which basically is similar to which basically is like cubing and backgammon. So it has like the backgammon element in it. It also has like, you know, like the Hearthstone type stuff, all the good stuff in it, you know, cards with various abilities, whether they're reveal or ongoing, etc. but it's a good game. So let's play queen e6 check and queen e8. You only like Gamba games? Well, if I play Marvel Snap, honestly, when I play it later, I can cube on move number 1 every game. I can just cube every single game if that's what you want. So anyway, all right, what's going on here now? Here, this is a tricky position. You can play bishop h3 and maybe d2. But I think white can't stop you from getting a queen down at the end of the board. So you go, I assume you go check and just make a new queen. You can also take e6. You can also take c3 here. Bishop takes e1 as a move. Bishop takes b5, maybe also a move. This is tricky though. If you take bishop a3, what is your move? Maybe just king e7. I guess you go here because takes, you're up a piece. Did I lose weight? Not particularly, no, but when I wear normal t-shirts, I look a little bit different. When I wear like the big Hawaiian t-shirts, of course, they generally hang quite a bit. White's threatening to make a queen here. Now you could take the rook, but I think if you go check here and rook f1, it's just a clean ladder. So it's checkmate. So you have check, you take, and then it's mate in Uno with rook h1 next move, just simple checkmate here. Now here you go check, 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 and make a queen, and it's mate. All right, g4. Now queen f3, king h4. I don't see a checkmate right away, so this is interesting. You check here and try to take, you lose the queen. Now it could be check and rook g1. That's also a move. This is actually not obvious at all. I'm guessing it's check, and now it's probably rook to h1 because after queen e8 you go king h7, and white can't stop the mate here on the king side is my guess, so I think this is correct. Okay, you just take the queen. That's very good. Now here, this is actually a very neat puzzle here. It's 3 pawns each for both sides. Now the neat thing about this is if you take, black just eats all the pawns on the chain. What you can do here is knight f5, threatening to go to g7 or d6, and after he takes, you go here, and the idea is to threaten g7. You of course have the wide peepos. King and bishop can't stop all the pawns, and when black takes, you bring the king forward and make a checkmate. So now you go g7 and make a queen and win the game. Rook f1 here. Now rook takes f2 as a move as well. There's also bishop takes f1, but there's queen e8. I guess you take, go back. You're threatening mate in 1 here. You just block and take the queen. Queen to b7 play. We have a command. I'm probably going to change my shirt because literally everybody's asking this question. Nobody can understand the command, even though I've repeated it like 20 times. Okay, so here you take, and now I believe the move here is rook to d8, because if white takes the rook, you create a checkmate in 1. So I think this is correct. White goes rook e1, and now you go rook d2 to line up a checkmate or the kebab on the second rank. Yeah, let's go here, and now you play takes, and queen takes rook on d2, and you're winning. King h1 is played. I believe I just take, I make a check. The bishop covers all these light squares, so you go check, and now you go check. King can't scoot over because the bishop covers, and then checkmate in 1 because the bishop covers a light square here. GG, checkmate. King f3 is played here by white. Now you're trying to make a checkmate. There's check and check. So after check, if white goes, white again can't go to the dark squares because the bishop covers it. Knight covers d3. If white goes back, you mate. If white plays f3, it's mate also. So this is just checkmate. Community tournament today, maybe a little bit later on, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, people can't see the marble because of the angle the cam's at, but now you can see it, of course. So I'm just gonna have to sit like this the whole stream. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so here it's an Avengers t-shirt. No, I mean it's a t-shirt that I got many years. I got it like 3 years ago during the height of the boom. But yeah, you guys can see the marble below it. I can have a separate cam pointing at the marble. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm gonna lean back, guys. I'm gonna lean back. The whole stream we're gonna sit like this, okay? Okay, so here I'm gonna play d3. I think maybe c4 is the move. I can just take the queen, but then white takes. Rook takes and the knight f6, and white's doing very well. In this position, I can also just take the knight, and after rook takes queen, I can also take the queen on c2. Very good. Now here you are currently even material. Both sides have 2 pawns here. I can't do this, of course. I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't do it. I'm gonna actually lose my mind if I do that. Yeah, I'm gonna play h4 here. I think I just take and play h3 h2 and make a queen. Bishop g4 looks at rook d8 actually just looks very good too. And now you go check, capture the bishop and win the, or capture the rook and win the game. Check, bishop f3, attack the rook, win the bishop, extra materials. Point the camera a little bit lower. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's worse. I don't know. What? Lower, please. Good one, you guys. Good one. Lower, please. Jeez, you people are disturbed. Okay. Anyway, this position black's trying to. It's actually tricky because if you can play knight here takes and get g7, you win the game. But somehow you need to. How do you do this? It's actually very tricky. This is actually not obvious because if you go here, black goes here. Go here, black goes here. Huh. It's not obvious actually. Somehow you have to. I think you go knight e. No, how do you do this? Knight f4, knight g7. Huh, this is actually quite tricky. Knight b6, knight g7, knight d7 wins. But if you go here, he just goes here. No, if you go knight f4, he goes knight g7, and then he just sits on these two angled squares at the end of the board. This is not obvious, actually. Wait, so if you go knight f4, knight g7, king h8, knight e8. Ah, then you check and go knight c7. Yes, you go here. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work because he has knight f7 check. No, I'll show you guys afterwards what I missed. Knight g7, king h8 was actually winning, but he has knight g5, king h8, knight f7 check. That was poor by me. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so in this position, let's see. In this position, this is black to move. White pawn's going up the board now. It could be h3. It could also just be rook g8. Rook g8, f6 is no good. So if h3, king f2. How do you do this? It's actually tricky. White's pawns are threatening to queen. h3, h3, king f2. I think you go here, king f2, and then you check. Yeah. You have a check here. Yeah, I think you go check, king f4, h2, g8, check, king f3, and then make a queen. And now you go here. You don't queen because then you lose the rook, but you throw on the check first, and now you make a queen and win the game. Now this should be, there's queen d4 or bishop d4. Both moves look good. Queen d4 looks correct optically. There should be some kind of weird checkmate in here, I feel like. So takes. Now I think you check, king comes up, you check, and then you start ziggy-zagging all the way. You go check, king can never go back here. Both these squares are covered. You zigzag. Once you go here. All right. Could be takes. Could be queen d5 as well here. There's queen takes d5, which is pretty good. Queen takes a8, I guess it's also possible. Are these random generated? Yes, they are. These are not from actual games. So I assume you take and you just take the rook. Although actually after queen e6, if you take the rook, there might be some trick. You could also play rook takes f5, because if rook takes rook, you take the queen. Queen can't capture because of the pin. And if queen takes queen, you take with the rook, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. This must be correct. And white's just up 3 pawns. Did I see Danish challenge last night? What challenge? I think it's Tom Zanoria for the prime and Tommy's Manners for the prime. We are of course playing in Arena Kings a little bit later on, obviously, for those of you guys who are wondering. Just to point it out. Now here there is knight to d4 hitting the queen. There's also knight takes c3. I assume you take and play queen to d4 here with the pin, and also you're hitting the rook. And if white takes the bishop, you take the rook in the corner. Like white takes, you take, can't take the queen because of the pin, and if not, you just eat the bishop. So you go queen d4. And now queen takes a1 check, and you're winning. Now here, let's see, if you trade takes, this must be correct. You have a pawn, the bishop can't cover the square, so you have to be careful here. King c5 allows bishop d7, so it must be a4. And now if you play a3, white goes check and gets the bishop backwards. So I think you just cut him off at the pass by putting the king on the dark square. Bishop can't stop the pawn. It's just a free roll down the board. Okay, rook takes e4. Now if you take the rook, there's knight f2 check. That being said, this looks like the correct move, because at the end you're gonna have a queen f5 check, so you just take. And now multiple options. King c1 looks safest. King e2 is probably not great. I assume it's just here, and then you make a check, collect the knight, and win the game. Very straightforward. My brain just can't comprehend this. Now white's king is very weak here on c1, but you are down material or down knight for a rook, so you really do need to attack very, very quickly. Try to look for checks and find a checkmate. Bishop f4 looks like the right move to me. And now you have rook e1 check, or you have queen a3 check, or you can even take the pawn, but taking the pawn probably doesn't lead to a checkmate. So can I play some bullet? If the live server is working, I will, but the live server is am I in? Oh, I am in the live server. Okay, so the live server actually appears to be back up, so we could definitely do that in a second. I can take on c3. I can also play queen to a3 here. It should be good to go. Yeah, well, it was supposed to be good to go a little while ago and it wasn't. dc3, queen d3 doesn't look right. Rook e1, king b2. Oh, maybe it's just check here and takes, and then bishop e5. Yeah, I think it's check, and then you skewer the king and the queen. You go here, but instead of taking, you actually have check, because queen can't capture, and then you take the queen. Once I get 3 wrong, we'll review the wrong one, which I mean, I might just get 2 wrong, because if live chess is up, I do want to play blitz rather than just doing puzzles. So I assume it's queen g3 here. No, it's not. Okay, so yeah, we got 3 wrong, so we can just review this very quickly. So yeah, so I'll tell you guys what I did wrong. Wait, that's not what I meant. Wait, how do I do this? Let me click on it again. Yeah, so if I click analysis, I'll show you guys what I did wrong. Yeah, so what I did wrong here is knight f4 was a move I thought that was good, but the problem is there's knight g5, king h8, knight f7. And so black can just keep checking whichever way you go until you go back, and then I go knight e5 and capture the pawn, which is what I forgot. Basically what I had calculated here was knight f4, knight g7, and this is winning, so I believe after king h8, knight e8, you can go what is it? There I saw the win. There was a winning line here. I think it was it knight d5 or knight h? I think it was, no, it wasn't. No, I think I saw knight e6 and then knight c7. This is what I saw. Yeah, this is what I saw. And then if he takes, you go g7, and if he goes like king f6, you just go king h7 to guard the pawn. Still can't stop the pawn from going down. And if you play knight g7 to hold, then I go check, remove the king, and I just capture the knight. So that is what I saw. Okay, goodbye Anish dear, I'm banning you. I don't really have to deal with these stupid questions from chat today. Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so yeah, so basically this is what I saw that I thought was winning, was this knight c7 line, but again, as I said, it doesn't work. So after king h8, knight g7, for example, here, why is this? Still need to be very precise. I mean, I guess knight e3, knight e6, knight f5 is winning here, because after king e8 you go knight g7 to trade the knights, and that's that, and white is simply winning. So yeah, I try to wear a shirt because I'm playing a Marvel game later today, and everyone's acting like a bunch of freaking idiots. So yeah, anyway, all right. So okay, so this is puzzles. Let's get back to live chess. I'm gonna play some blitz here, and we'll go from there. All right, let's see who's playing. Let's see who's online. There are people online. Okay, I'm gonna send some challenges. Let's challenge Baku Boulevard. Let me change the scene, and away we go. Send out some challenges. There are a bunch of people online. I don't think they're all playing the Pro Chess League, so I will send out some challenges. All right, let's see who else is. I sent out like 5 challenges. Somebody is gonna has to want to play. Let's see, challenge Pranav as well. Okay, 6 challenges. Someone's gonna have to play. He's so fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Am I satisfied with your equipment? Yeah, most of the stuff is pretty good. I don't really have any issue with it. It's all very good. So okay, let's challenge. Okay, I have 8 challenges outgoing. Who's this? Okay, let's play Little Plot. Can play some regular blitz. New favorite pastime of XQC is watching 2-year videos. Yeah, let's go Bishop C4. Do I play Genshin Impact? I do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. My rating is really low right now, so I want to adopt this dude. I want to get my rating back to 3200. Let's castle and just play knight h3. He can go Bishop G4, but I'm not worried, so I'll go here. Can play Bishop G5 to hit the knight, maybe. Whoa, I did not expect that. That looks dubious, to put it mildly. Yeah, I'm gonna go. This is blitz, right? Yeah, this is blitz. Just making sure this is blitz and I'm not losing my mind. I just hit the pawn on f6 and goes h5. Now I can't take. I can take f6, but I think knight e3 is just a very good move. We go here. Now I have rook a d1, and I'm looking very good here. Okay, expected that. Now which rook? I guess I'll go with my f rook to d1. I don't know if f rook is best or the other rook is better, but it is what it is. 3183. Yeah, it's just not a very good rating, frankly. Now I played g3 g4, also very possible, but g3 is probably good enough. Okay, I'm gonna play a3 here. Idea to play b4 at some point. Probably. Ooh, he takes, which I really don't like. Okay, now I'm just gonna play I guess I'll go a4, just take away any weakness here on the queen side. Maybe a5, but I think I'm just gonna play here, stack the 2 towers, go here, go I do have c5. Maybe if I go c5 d5 takes, I am winning that exchange trade. e4 queen f4. Let's think. c5 d5 takes. I know this looks good to me. Now I can take, and I assume this is winning, but maybe I'm missing something. Takes. Now I can take with the queen. I can also take I mean, I assume this has to be winning. I have queen d5. I also have rook takes and queen f4, which is probably quite good too. If I take and check, yeah, no, this looks winning to me. He's playing very fast. I just realized he's playing extremely fast, so I will just check and take, I guess. Did I miss rook d5? I got to be a little bit careful here. I can play rook f5 maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna force the queens off. I'm really slow here. I got to speed up a lot. He goes queen d7. I think I will check, and I think I'm just doing very well here. King b4 I take with check. King c6 I take. King d6 only move, but this must be winning, right? Yeah, this has to be winning. Yeah, it's just winning, because I can go after this h3 pawn. Resigns. Let's keep going. Play g6 here. I'll probably play a6 b5, keep it very simple, or c6 d5. Let's play the Gurganidze setup, named after the famous grandmaster from Atlanta, Georgia, Gurganidze. Let's play bishop f3, e6 here. Oops, that's a blunder. I check and take on g4. Very good. Maybe not a huge blunder, but a blunder nonetheless. Takes. He can't take, so he loses the rook in the corner. I guess I'll go here to hit the pawn on f4. Let's go here, knight f5. I mean, again, I'm gonna play c5 here. I'm gonna go right after him with c5. He goes there. I'll play knight c6. Takes. Now this does give me knight e5 here. I can also just, I guess I'll just take and take e5. Why not? Good old pin here. Material's even, but he has double pawns. I have a really good structure in the center of the board. Okay. Guess I'll just play a5, try to weaken his pawns here on the queen side. Takes here, target the rook, win the pawn. This is gonna be game over very, very soon. Bruh, I had to watch 5 ads. Just talk to talk to Twitch. I played e4, right? Let's keep doing it. How good is 2000 rapid on chess.com? Quite good, quite good. Didn't Hikaru say yesterday he wouldn't shave his beard for 6 months if he got 15,000 subs? I was considering it. What is this? It's not correct. Probably I'm gonna play c4 somewhere in here soon. Just gonna go a3. If a4, I'll drop back and play c4 later. I could try to take and play knight f7, but it doesn't work, so I'm just gonna go a4, maybe take. Do you think with a 1 month break of chess your skill would drop? No, not at all, actually. Very unlikely. I took a long break when I was younger. I took about 6 months away from the game. p5, very bad moves that weakens the c6 pawn. Now this wooden shield isn't really all that well placed. Yeah, I took about 6 months away from the game. Let's go here. Oh, I had bishop f4 too, which I'm gonna play now. Yeah, I mean black's in a world of hurt here. I'm not even sure what he's supposed to do. This is okay, I will just take. Takes, now I take the knight. I think I can just take with a bishop because now I take and yeah, just losing. Now I'll just play rook takes a5 and take the pawn. I can play knight f5 here. I can also go rook d1 check. I think rook d1 is best. Should be winning. I have bishop c6, I have rook c5, etc. Very good. Go check and rook c5 here. Just play h. Thank you so much to X Pro Legend for the 3 fleshy QT, Brad and Sprintles for the 6 months as well. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's go bishop c6. Thank you so much to Anchor Bear for the gifted sub as well. Now the question is, what is the easiest way to win here? I guess I'll just go h4, fix the weakness here, and maybe play g3, create a connect 3. I'll also play f3. Bishop f3 also probably very good here to hit the pawn. Was it check because you don't want the king in center? No, it's because if I played knight f5, I thought he had another move. But no, check was actually probably the best move. Or not the best move. There probably were better moves than that. Okay, I go here, and that's game over. Okay, I'm gonna play c6. I'll play a Hikaru Khan here. Let's play this one. Win streak, I'm trying to win 10 in a row. I want to get my rating back to 3200. It's very disgusting 3190, which is just not very good for a player of my caliber. Rook d1, he wants to play d4. I'm not going to let him play d4, so I'll go d4 myself, and then I'm gonna play like knight c6 here. Could play bishop h6 to trade the knights. Yeah, I'm gonna go here to trade or not knight, trade the bishop, sorry. Go here, and I will trade the bishop's next move. Okay, e5 looks like a maybe not a mistake, but not a great move. Okay, I'm just gonna castle here. I have rook b8. I don't really understand what he's doing. Of course I take. You can take on e5 too, but I have rook b8. I definitely don't want to trade trade the knights here because then his bishop gets active. His bishop is quite passive here with all these pawns. And I have rook b8 lurking. I have knight d5, knight f4. Quite scary for white. Goes to a5, another move that I don't particularly agree with. I think I'm just gonna go like queen e7 and rook b8 here. I really like my position. I make it look easy. Thank you so much. I try. Goes queen a6, not the move that I expected. Okay, I'm gonna go here, target the pawn. Now I go here, and now my knight is jumping. He's got dark square weaknesses to deal with. It's not very pretty for white. His queen is also in kind of a little bit of trouble here on the rim. And now I just trapped his queen. Queen c4, knight e5, GG. Better luck next time, homie. All right, we got the win. Let's keep going. 4-4 down. Keep playing e4. We're what, 5 away? I will still play knight c3 here. Go bishop c4, d3 of course. I'm gonna play queen f3 anyway. Not a very good move, but I'll do it anyway. Now I can obviously trade here if I want to, but I think I'm just gonna go knight g2. Keep this very, very simple. Knight bd7, logical move. I'm gonna play h3 to stop any funky bishop g4. I'm gonna go knight g3, idea knight f5 here. Again, all this is very standard, nothing too crazy. Play the Evans. I could play the Evans, but I don't know. You know, I can drop back here. I can also play knight a4, which is interesting, but I think I'm just gonna drop the bishop back. I really want to see which way he's castling, so I'm kind of confused. Is he castling kingside or is he castling queenside? I want to see which way he's going. Queenside. Okay, that's a useful piece of information. Now I'll play knight f5, force him to take. Drop back. h6. That's a pretty weird move. Let's go here in castles, I guess. I think it's spike up for the prime. Thank you so much. Do a bonk. This guy's too good for that. Do you consume sugar? I don't know what you mean by do I consume sugar. Okay, take of course. I mean, this is really looking good for me. I've got the double op combo. Okay, I think I'm actually going to end up castling kingside. Wasn't my intention to go kingside. I was going to go queenside, but he's created these weird weaknesses that I assume I can play against. I've got the double op combo as well. Plays h5, which looks very dubious, to put it mildly. I'm going to play d4. Just keep opening up the center of the board. a5 is lurking now as well. He can't go g5 because I take and win. Numa, numa, yay. Numa, numa, yay. Numa, 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 yay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play a5, try to play on the queen side too. g5, very bold. Very bold actually. Maybe insanely bold. Wait, queen f5 is a move. I don't really want to take on e6. I should be winning here. Maybe not win. Maybe winning's too strong, but I should have some very serious attacks. So I'm gonna go rook a7 and maybe queen e2 or something. I mean, I have queen a6 here, d5, a lot of big threats. Wait a second. I played d5. He's gonna take on g2. I played queen a6, rook b8, d5. Should be winning somehow. I can always just go g3, but I don't want to burn too much more time. I'm just gonna play g3. I don't even know if it's right, but I don't want to burn too much more time. h4, I have g4. I'm getting a little bit too low on the clock here. I think there's the new Manu for the 12 and Tommy Woodpecker for the 3. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Rook a1 was also maybe a move first. Okay, goes h4. I mean, is rook a1 really not winning? Takes check. I mean, this must be winning. I mean, I also had queen a6 maybe as well, but whatever. I mean, you can go h2, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go g4 here. Just close everything up here on the king side before he can get any kind of big attack. Once I get f3, I'm very safe here. Everything is very consolidated now. Numa, yay. Numa, yay. Okay, I'm just gonna go d5 all aboard. Yeah, it goes knight f4. I assume I can take. I mean, I assume this is winning. Hard to believe this isn't winning. It might not be winning though. I go here. He's gonna check and I'm gonna take. I also have rook g1 as well. Check, or rook g1 rather, not check, sorry. I can play queen c4, queen f7. Bishop d5, king c7. I'm gonna check and whoa, what happened? Go here. Let's go back. I still have queen d5. I still have b4 as well. I have misplayed this a little bit. b4 not win. It's mate and Uno with queen a4. Okay, yeah, this just win. I play rook a2 and now I just win the game. Check and now checkmate. All right, there we go. Halfway there, 5 up, 5 down. Let's keep going. Thank you so much. Neural Coffee Cup for the 10 and Jay Rastek for the 11. Thank you so much. All right, let's go g6, bishop g7 and e5 here. Play d4. D4 not a very good move, by the way, but whatever. Still chess. I'm gonna play f6 here. Probably not a very good move. He's gonna go like b3. Okay, he goes knight h4 right away, so I go here. Don't really want to trade. I guess I'll just go knight g7. If he takes, I'll take with a knight and I should be okay-ish. He also has f5, which could be kind of scary too. I guess I'll take with a pawn. I should take with a knight, actually. Mistake by me. Go queen d7 here. Maybe I'm castling queenside now. Probably I'm gonna go queenside. I can also play h6 here, maybe. Play h6. If he takes, I take back. I'm gonna castle. I think I'm okay because after takes, I'm holding all the glue still. And now I can also take this knight, and white really just doesn't have any attack on the king side. Goes b3. Of course I take. Now I'm gonna play a5 and knight b4, and I'm gonna go after this pawn on the queen side. And I should just be better here. Yeah, I think I will just go here and stack my 2 rooks. Go here. Now the key for me in this position is how do I play this to win? I think queen d6 is a good move. I hold the pawn. I want to go knight b4, but I don't want to hang this pawn at e5, so I guard and then I prepare to go knight b4 here. I could trade all the rooks down, but I think knight b4 is a good move because now he has this permanent weakness on c2. He can't get rid of the bastion. Goes rook f1, which looks very wrong. I think I just go here and take. Oh, I missed c3 actually. That's a good move. I'll take and play queen d4 though. Again, this doesn't look very good for white. I take and I'm just going to reroute my other knight. g5. I take and now I can even reroute the knight to c6 or the knight to f4. He's just he is in bad shape. Question is, what's the easiest way to win? Knight a6 looks very good. Just to go knight c5. Very, very clean, very simplistic. Can't go back to guard. He's going to lose a pawn here somewhere. Here we got a win. Next game coming up. Keep going. e4. We're 3 away from 9. Plays the French. Let's play King's Indian attack. Let's go knight bd2. Put that bishop in a coma. Okay, let's go here. Let's castle. This is a kind of a little bit of a weird setup by him, actually. I'm gonna play a4. This doesn't look right, but I could be wrong. I don't think this is correct. I'm gonna take and play e5. Okay, my man creating a lot of Swiss cheese here. Big weaknesses on all these light squares. A lot of Swiss cheese here. I don't know what he's angling for. I'll go here. I have this. There's Swiss cheese everywhere. A lot of weaknesses on the light squares. I could go for some Swiss cheese right now, actually. That sounds kind of good. Go here, maybe knight e3. Swiss cheese, is that the real term? I don't know if that's a real term, but I think it makes sense. I think we do actually. I have heard strong players use that phrase. It's just Swiss cheese. I mean, you'll see my pawn, it covers these two squares for the knight. Knight can't move, but he has these weaknesses because he's pushed these 3 pawns, so he's just creating weakness after weakness after weakness. Let's go here. If he takes, I just take the bishop. I have knight d5. I'm just gonna go here again. Great squares for all my pieces. Double op combo, weakness on c5. I think I just go here maybe. I just make sure there's no funny business on the king side. I don't see it right off. Go h4, remove the knight. I mean, it's just terrible for black. As long as I don't do something insane here, this is technically already close to lost. Go here, not to d2, because then he does get knight d4. My bishop gets trapped. Now, how do I win is the question, because of course I am much better here. I'm gonna trade. Takes with the knight. I kind of expect that. Now I can play for the domination with bishop d5. I have a good old wooden shield here. The wooden shield obviously very, very strong. I don't want to go queen. I think I'm just going to go here and drop back and then maybe play queen h5. This is still good for me, but this isn't actually as winning as it should be. Yeah, I guess I'll go here. I'm going to play b3 just to hold the light square pawn here. Let's go back. Somehow I need to, I don't know if I want to trade queens or not. That's the only question here. All right, let's play an endgame. I'm gonna play the 2 bishops versus the 2 knights. Let's go f4 here. I'm kind of curious to see how good his technique is as well. Play h5, of course, fix the weakness. I'm gonna play b4, try to open up the queen side a little bit here. You can't move the knight because then my king gets in, which is important as well. I guess I'll just go here maybe. Okay, he is playing this quite well actually. If I do this, so go here, maybe bishop e3 or something. Go here, target the knight, of course. But now I get to win a pawn on a5 because if knight c6 I take, and if I win the pawn on a5 I should be winning. I'm gonna play like f5 or something. I guess I'll pre-move because it's a safe pre-move. Goes knight d4. I assume I just take. If f5 I take. I mean you can take, but what is his idea exactly? I go here, knight e3, king h3, of course. This should be winning because my pawn should be very fast here. He takes, which I mean, this in no world should this be a draw. No world should this be a draw. I think I have 2 pawns here. That wasn't very good. Thank you so much to MasterCard for the 2 months. Let's play a Balrog. No, he plays knight 3. Okay, let's play a6 then. Go here in c5, of course. Takes with a bishop, which is interesting. I guess I'll just go here. I think e5 should be a solid move. I just take. He has knight d5, I guess, but I can always go queen b8. Okay, so he goes bishop e3, so I'll play knight f6. Already I'm doing very well. I mean, at some point I'm going to get some big attack here, I think, on the c file. b4 is a very big threat as well. So as long as I get my development complete here, I will be in really, really good shape to win this game. b4 right away, he had knight d5. Wait, now b4, knight d5. Knight d5, I just take and go e4. Because now the bishop's on e7. That's a free knight. Let's go here, target the bishop. It's castle, because if he takes, I just take. Or no, I takes, I have rook e8. Whoops, no, I go here. Yeah, there we go. If I take a6 and he gets bishop f6, he's actually doing well. 2 away. Let's keep going. e4. Thank you so much to Shamat for the 11 months. Thank you so much to Shamat. Okay, let's play a classic Alpine Sicilian here. Let's go here. This is what I played against Coach Danny, right? Coach Daniel Wrench, I think. I'll play H3. I mean, I'm just gonna castle here. Probably goes E5 or E6. He plays E6. Okay, so I guess I'll play D4, knight B5, of course. You only gain +2 for a win. Yeah, it's not exactly ideal, let's put it that way. Now he decides to castle here, which I think is slightly wrong, but it's not like bigly wrong. You know, obviously trade and take. It's definitely not right though, I know that. Now it's interesting because he's castled, so I don't know if I should take with the knight or not, but I still think I should keep this on the safer edge because this guy has not demonstrated good technique. Now bishop F3. Okay, he's gonna trade. I'll take. You could also go bishop C5 maybe, but I take. Go here. All very solid. I don't really want to take massive risks. We have Arena King starting, I guess, in 12 minutes, right? I didn't realize how soon it starts, but yeah, Arena Kings is starting in 12 minutes. So I need to win. I need to win quick. Actually, I just realized. I forgot. Yeah, I just completely forgot about Arena Kings. Yeah. Okay, he goes for it, which I didn't really expect him to go for it, but okay, let's see. Is it going to work out for him? I mean, there's a lot of pressure now. This pin. I mean, this does not look very attractive for black. B4 is a massive threat. I'm not even sure what he's supposed to do because I'm gonna go B6, I guess. I mean, again, this looks completely insane. Let's take, and I'm gonna play Queen A6 here. I also have Rook B1 and Knight B5. I mean, okay, wait a second. If I go C6 here, what's his move? No, I think C6 is just winning. I'm just gonna go Queen A6 next move, and he's in for a very, very rough time. This is not going to work out well for my opponent. I'm quite sure of that. Okay, I mean, this again, like, completely insane. He's just going to get blown away. B8, I mean, take. And I'm just going to go Rook D1 here, and there's all kinds of bad things happening to my opponent. He goes King E5, trying to escape. The Knight F3 is good, but I think just Queen C7 is cleanest. Because King E4, Queen F4 is mate. And one, if he blocks, I just check, yeah. Go. One more to go. All right. Now I can actually just take. I'm going to play this line. It's not probably best, but I'm going to do it anyway. B5 is maybe actually, is B5 a move here? Probably not a good move, but I'm going to play it anyway. So I want something very sharp and double-edged. I don't want something simple here. I want something that's messy and complicated. Goes B3 now. I can obviously take. I mean, I think I'm going to go C3 though, because if I get this protected pass pawn, he's in a world of hurt here. He's going to have to play E4, I assume. But what does he do now is the point. So if I get A5 B4, I get a protected pass pawn that's just marching up the board really fast here. It goes Knight C2 now. I could play B4, of course, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to finish my development by castling. Queen F3 doesn't seem to do anything in my opinion. I'm just gonna go B4 anyway. A4 now, because if he takes, I get B3. If he takes, I take, and I mean, 2 pawns on the 6th is really, really bad. I mean, he gets a pawn on C6, but again, 2 pawns on the 6th. Very hard to believe that he can stop both of these pawns. Thank you so much to Comrade Bolt for the 14. Okay, so of course I trade. If I go to D7, I can go to C7, but I'm going to go to D7 because I don't want him to have some tactic on my queen after Queen C7, D5 here. Oh, he does have Knight E5, but again, even this, I mean, if this is not winning, I mean, these pawns are so fast here. He has Bishop H6, of course, but I'm not worried. Why am I still playing with this guy? Because I want to adopt him at 10-0. I mean, these pawns are just, they're literally at the very end of the board. I don't see how he's going to stop them. There's Rook D1, of course. Just queen g4, trade the queens, and I mean he cannot stop the pawns with queens off the board. He's still desperately trying, but again after b2, I mean good luck stopping the pawns. I'm literally one pawn square away from winning the game. What is 8k? That is Arena King starting in about 12 minutes. Okay, rook c4. I mean I guess I'll just trade and go bishop a6, of course. Game over. All right, you guys, I'm taking a short break and we'll be right back. And we'll be playing in Arena King. So let me click on tournaments and let's see. We have tournaments, Arena Kings. There we go. Let me join it and let me change the scene, of course, and we will go from there. Where is the AK logo? What happened? Why is Arena King's logo missing? One second. There we go. All right, I'll be back in 1 second, you guys. All right, you guys, we are back. Of course, we're going to be playing in Arena King starting at 5 minutes. Thank you, Tonga, for the prime. Thank you, the Wizard XO with the prime, and Sultan Tims for the prime as well. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for the primes. All right, Arena King starting very, very soon. No Marvel Snap. We'll be playing Marvel Snap later, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good, you guys. Yeah, yeah. You look 15 years old when you're shaved. Yeah. I got, I don't know, like 10th place in Title Tuesday. I don't know when. No, I said gracias. Oh, right, that's not Spanish. That's the accent of Barcelona. But anyway, whatever. All right. So yeah, we will be starting in 4 minutes with Arena Kings. I got my rating back to somewhat respectable rating range, 3203. Cannot complain about that. So it's all good. Do I have an OnlyFans? No, you guys, I'm sorry, I don't have an OnlyFans. It's just not my thing. What can I say? All right, Fed minutes at 2 p.m. I mean, I saw there was a Fed guy on one of the things. I saw what's his name? I think Bullard was on like CNBC earlier. I didn't see how the market reacted. I'm assuming the market did not react well to it though. Let's see, the market react well. Market kind of didn't react. It reacted and didn't react. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the market did not really react to it. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah. Thanks so much to Johnny J. Duffin for the 11 months. Thanks so much to Johnny J. Duffin for the 11. Thanks so much to Triathlon for the 4 months. Appreciate it. 3,300. Maybe if I get red hot. Very, very difficult. Any tips for improving on chess? I mean, really, you're just starting out. I would play as much as you can, have a very basic opening setup, and just play and try to get the pattern recognition. Very, very important. 33 or bust. Very difficult. Very difficult. Yeah. If I imagine Hikaru making the OnlyFans would be full of chess lines, it could be said both in chess and bed. Sorry, you guys, that's just not my thing. I'm sorry, it's really just not my thing. Thank you, KR Zijin for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, KJ13 Goat for the Prime. Appreciate it. So yeah, starting in 2 minutes with Arena Kings. Want to trade rooks? Want to trade rooks with me? Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. What microphone is a Shure? I always get it backwards. I think it's a Shure MS. Is it MSB or MBS? I always get it confused, but it's a Shure. Challenge matches for the #1 spot. I mean, I play so many events every week that it's very difficult. Like if I only played, like if I tried to pick my opponents like I just did, and I did that all week long, maybe I could get to 3,300 if I really was just like super dry, just playing a few games here or there. But I mean, I play Arena Kings where I almost always lose points. I play Title Tuesday where I almost always lose points as well. So I don't particularly care about the rating. Oh, it's all good. Thank you so much to Super Iggy for the 100 bits. Thanks so much. So away we go. Yeah, one time you say do a hot tub stream via 10k subs. I don't think I said I'd do a hot tub stream. No, I said I would do something else with a trampoline, but that was many years ago. I never said a hot tub. I might have said something like 15 or 20k possibly, but I never said I never would have said that at 10k. I might have said at 15 or 20k, but yeah, definitely not at 10k. No, if I was gonna do a hot tub stream, what I would do, I would probably just set the hot tub outside my house. I'd just go sit there, have a few brewskis, and talk to my neighbors and stream that. That's what I would do. And at some point, they'd probably come by and say you can't do this, but whatever. I mean, maybe I could actually set up on my back patio, but still, it would all be a little bit weird. Yeah. The Anana shoes, we never got to that amount of use. Thank you so much to Chess Zebra for the 19 months. Thank you so much to Chess Zebra. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 19. Did I say we'll dye my hair last year? That might have been a sub goal, but we never got to the number. So anyway, all right. Knight f3. Okay, let's just play g6. Keep it simple. We're playing Nixons. This is 3-0, right? Yeah, this is 3-0. So let's play a accelerated dragon. Dragone. With g6, bishop g7. He plays c4 now. I'm gonna play like one of these really old lines with queen a5. This is what the famous grandmaster Alex Wojtkiewicz, who no longer is alive, used to always play against me with queen a5. How many subs to quit chess? I don't know. Maybe like, in order to quit chess, I would probably need 300,000 subs in 1 month. If I got 300,000 subs on Twitch in 1 month, I would quit playing chess. So there you go. Let's play d6 here. Because what Ludwig has the record, right? Like 280. I mean, Kai will probably break it, but I think the record is like 280-ish. So if I got to no, it's not 70k. It's like Ludwig has like is it 286 or 268, or I forget what it is. It's one of those two numbers, I think. But yeah. Yeah. If I got to like 200, it's only 600k pre-tax. I don't know what that is, but I'm just saying I would need to get to 300,000. If I got to the 300,000 mark, I would actually I could quit chess. I could definitely quit chess. I thought you said Stilling Dragon was no good. At the top level, the dragon's not very good. That's what I said. Why is this dude so slow? Nixon's moving he's moving like molasses here. I'll pre-move it. Gaulis got 100k. What is 300k? Because actually my math maybe is bad. I thought that was more than it is. I'm gonna play b5 and take. It's actually a little bit bold by me. Castle here. Target the bishop. Goes a4. Queen b4 is a little bit risky, but I'm gonna play it anyway. I hope I'm not gonna get some pieces trapped here. Go here. I feel like I'm gonna trap my queen somehow. This is a really bad way to start off by playing a gambit. It's got what, knight a2. Oh no, knight a2. I take the pawn, I guess. Okay, let's just play here, take. I think this hangs a pawn, but wait, do I take with which knight do I take with? Knight of d5, knight a2, queen b2. I think I take with this knight, because now there's a trick with the bishop being on h4 here. It takes, I take. Right, but I thought I had queen b2 or knight f4 here. I'm gonna go knight f4 and then g5 maybe. No, what did I do? Oh, what did I just do? What the heck? Knight f4 is a horrible move. I should just play queen b2 right away. What the heck? I mean, I am definitely in trouble here, but I can probably survive. Go here, guard the pawn. I'll play queen a2 because now I still guard the pawn at the end of the day. So I guess I can go like queen c4 maybe to. Oh, queen c4 was also a ridiculous move too. That was just ridiculous. Okay. I'm actually playing this horribly. What am I doing? Let's go here. Go here. Mistake by him. Not super worried. I'll just play here. Bishop f8 is king h7. Should be okay. I just have to not get mated. Yeah, because I'm ice skatering him on the back rank here. Queen c8. Okay, I mean this must be a mate, I assume. Oh, I missed queen h3. Oh my, he had queen takes h3. Oh my gosh, that was pathetic. Oh, that was really pathetic by me. He had queen takes h3 backwards diagonal that he missed. Not very good by either of us. Okay, let's keep going. Very, very bad first game. Thank you to Meisinger for the 22 and JR Sweezy for the prime. Thanks for JR Sweezy. Okay, let's play knight f3 and b3. Queens can go backwards. Yeah, I know. Oh, what did he? What was e5? I could have taken a. I was not expecting that. Okay. Okay, well that's just a free pawn. What is this dude doing? Let's go d4. Just try to do something in the center. Okay, I go back. He takes. I take. This is a very weird game. I'm a little confused by my opponent. The heck, did I just blunder again? Ridiculous. Oh, and now I hung d4. What the heck? What the heck am I doing? I mean, what the heck? No, I'm playing horribly. I don't even know what I'm doing this game. No, I'm just playing like a complete lemon. What the heck? It's ridiculous by me. Go here and rook f4. No, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I just lost my mind. Ridiculous. Just absurd. I don't even know what that was by me. I gotta move though. I mean, I'm just gonna lose this game, but I don't know what I did. It was like fine, and then I just like lost my mind. So confused, actually. It's not even about the queen. I just don't know what I was thinking. I just lost here. Go here. No, I'm just lost. This is ridiculous. Just move and pray. Okay, now though I have some play, maybe what I take. There's more play now than I deserve. I have some false glimmers of hope, maybe. Of course, Queen E7 is an excellent move, obviously. Can't move the knight. What am I doing? So you have Rook D8, Queen H1. By the way, you guys, is this guy streaming or not? I just take. His account is sus. I was gonna say it looks a little bit weird. Yeah, the account looks weird. I don't know. The account looks very weird. Let me click on the account. 62, 4 and 14. Yeah, typical. I didn't play well, I admit that, but the reason that I started wondering was because he made a lot of weird moves instead of winning the game that he was supposed. He could have won that game many different ways, and he somehow didn't win the game. That's why I started wondering about the account. Okay, let's just go back. Yeah, that's why I was wondering. That's why I was kind of wondering about the account a little bit, because he could have won the account many different ways. The account was created like one day or 1 month ago. Yeah. It looked sus because like he basically got a winning position right away, and then as soon as he got the winning position, he's proceeded to completely misplay it, and he started using a lot of time as well when there were a lot of easy ways to win. So yeah, it has nothing to do with being nervous. A player at that level is not about being nervous. They would have just simplified and won that game quicker. So it's like started a month ago. Yeah, it is annoying though how in Arena Kings they don't have a mechanism to fix it, more so than anything else. But I feel like in Arena Kings, this happened last week too, where I played somebody and it was like game 1 or game 2. It was very early and they were very clearly cheating, and they didn't get banned for like 5 games. So play Rook D1 here. I think it's J Schlack Jive saying to Kaya and Daki for the prime as well. Let's just take and play takes, and I guess just okay, let's just go Rook E1, target the bishop here. Go here. Yeah. No, that guy, if that guy wasn't streaming either, yeah, let's leave it at that. Thank you so much to Furbu for the prime. They have mana hack. I'm just gonna go king here. Simple chess. I can always take the knight, I guess. I should have done that right away. I should have taken and played like h5 or something. Isn't everyone supposed to be streaming? No, you're only eligible for prizes if you're streaming, but you don't have to stream the event, which actually I think if they made it where you have to stream to play, it would actually be much better. I think if they actually did that, I think that they should make that a new rule. I think they should make it a rule where you have to stream the event. If you don't stream, you can't play in the event. I think if they did that, that would actually really minimize these sorts of things from happening. Played b5, which is annoyingly good. Wow. So if I take the pawn, he has a4. I'll still win the game, but good play by Devin Z to find this. I think I'm gonna go b4 and just bishop b3. Rook d8. I think I just trade and take. Now I'm up 2 pawns. I have bishop b3. I can take or go queen e8. All roads lead to Rome here. And do I take on b5 or do I check? I mean, because everything is winning, but Oh, whoa, if I take, he can take and go a2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if I were to take, he takes and goes a2 and he queens. That's hilarious. Okay, let's take with the bishop, I guess, so I can win the pawn. Let's take, and now just let's go here. Yeah, everything should be winning here. Thank you so much to Kokodoa. Thank you to Kakahootie as well. Thank you so much to Luke Fern for the tier 1 and K Bob for the 27. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll just trade the queens because this is just very straightforward. What's the point in cheating? Well, there's a very obvious point. You can ruin your opponent's day, and you can like potentially tilt someone who's very good because they know you're doing something wrong, and that's what you get out of it. You get a rise. It doesn't have any impact on a career or anything else because you're not a pro player. Let's play f5 f6. Simple reason. It's unfortunate, but it's the sad reality. Go here and g6. Just trade. Feels good to beat a GM with 500 elo. Yeah, it does. Now not g7 because that would be stalemate, of course. He resigns. Next game, let's keep going up to 4. Get Renato early in the event, kind of annoying. I'm gonna play b6 bishop b7. I'm gonna play f6 here. Probably not a good move, but I don't care. If I play d5, I mean, I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna play d5 and maybe e5. Now I can play e5, or do I want to play d4? I'm gonna take the whole center. I've got this massive pyramid of Giza here after e4 d4. Or I can play d4, or I can develop. I guess I'll just develop here. Yeah, this is going to be a pyramid of Giza. It's the oldest pyramid, right? Still in existence. Yeah, we get the pyramid. Typical pyramid structure here. I guess I'll just trade the knights. Why not? Goes knight h4. I think I can just take, or I can play. No, actually, maybe I take with a bishop here. Funny thing is, I could take with a knight, like king d7 and g6. I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna take with a knight, and I think I can survive. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go king d7. I'm gonna play like g6 and f5. This probably is absolutely horrible for me, but it looks like a fun way to play chess, so why not? He takes. I go g6, of course. I mean, this probably is terrible, but I'm not convinced because my king is actually very safe. I mean, with the whole pyramid in front of me, maybe I'm okay. I just go like knight d7 and f5, and I don't actually know how bad this is. Just develop my knight. Like, I've got this massive pyramid, and as we know, pyramids can withstand anything. c4. Now I can obviously take if I want to. I don't have to. I can also just play like f5. I think I'm just gonna play f5. I'm gonna go g5, just all in attack. You know, I can play g4. He's trying to attack on the queen side too with b4. I'm gonna play a5 to stop it. Okay, h5 looks pretty aggressive here, so I'm just gonna play h5. Now look at my pawns. They're really flying up the king side here. And I don't want to play h4. I kind of don't want to play g4, but I think g4 is right because he's gonna have to play f3 or f4 somewhere in here. Once my queen gets really active, and then I swing the rook to the king side, I feel like I'm doing really well. Like, I'm gonna go rook f8, and this looks really bad for white. Really bad because h4 is a math term. My king is actually snug as a bug in a rug here on c7. My rook is coming into the game, and I think this is very close to being lost for white. I mean, he has no oxygen. I mean, maybe it's going to try to go knight a4. I mean, f4 looks good. h4, everything looks good here. I think I'm just going to play h4 though. Goes f4. I missed f4. Whoops. Oh shoot, I missed f4 completely. What the heck? I take. No, I completely bungled this. I'm still probably better somehow, but shoot, why did I, okay, I just gotta move. That was ridiculous by me. I'm just gonna go e4, chuck a pawn here. I mean, I have knight f6 to win the knight, I guess. I'm gonna take with a bishop, I assume. He does this, so I go here to hit the rook, and now this is hanging. If he takes, I just take and drop back. I should be winning here. He's trying to go queen e6. I mean, this is still very, oh wait, no, I can't move the king. Queen e6 and bishop f4, but I don't know, I just gotta move. Oh, I didn't see bishop f4 at all. What the heck? What the heck? I didn't even see bishop f4. What's wrong with me? There we go. Tough game. We get the win. Tough game. I think he was winning, but whatever. Thank you so much to F2 LMES for the prime. Big win here early. Okay, next game 2600. We need to win this game quickly to get back in the hunt. Let's go f4 knight f3 here. Very simple. We're playing Dr. Estrange from Iran. Let's open up the diagonal here, of course. Okay, I'm just gonna attack here on the king, so I'm not really worried. It was plus 30, like 5 moves. Okay. Yeah, I am not shocked by that evaluation. Yeah, it's the real Doctor Strange. Doubtful. It's Iran, yes, Iran. Play queen h4 here, and if take, I just play rook takes f3. Should all be good. This is 3-0, not 3-1, which is why he got into so much trouble. Now I think I go here. I'm trying to angle for a checkmate. Of course, what I did was just very wrong, I just realized, but whatever, who cares. Plays bishop f5. Wow. I feel like that's wrong, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm just gonna take. No, you're wrong. Iran. When knight takes e4 here. No, if you play rook takes f5, there's knight takes f5. That's why it's no good. Yeah. Okay, I mean, position's not particularly inspiring here. I'm gonna go c3. He's gonna go like goes knight c6, which I don't really love, but this position's still very bad for me. He goes knight e5. I can play d4, but I'm just gonna go bishop c2. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to hang on because I have a very bad position. Play here. Of course, another terrible move by me, but whatever. I can just drop back. Position's actually starting to look better for me than it did before. He goes e6. I can obviously trade, but I think it's in my best interest to not trade. It's my best interest to try to keep these games sharper. Of course, I allowed this. I'm just gonna go here, all in for the attack, and I go back, I guess. This is pretty gross. There's like maybe some trick with bishop takes h6 mark. Let's go h4. Gonna play like d3, I guess. I could have played h5 maybe I should have played h5 in fact. Oh wait, he had d2. Wait, what the heck? He just had d2, which was winning. What the heck? He just had d2, which was winning a bishop. Block. Oh, he's got queen g6, which I also didn't see either. Horrible. Absolutely horrible play by me. I mean, I can actually take maybe. I think I'm gonna win this game, even though I have no right even coming anywhere near a win here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually probably win this game. This is pathetic by me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna win because this pawn is too fast. Yeah, despite playing really poor chess, I think I'm still gonna win this because this pawn is gonna be, I assume this pawn is too fast. So, oh no, he's got bishop e1 or something. No, what the heck? Just a draw. Yeah, it's just a draw. Ridiculous by me. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm just gonna save whatever time I can save. Yeah. Terrible. Thank you, Epic Pawns, for the prime. If I got king g3, I would have won, but that was horrible. I was also completely lost. Let's go g6. How many games have I played? I played 5 games. Top guys, wait, top guys have played 8 games. What the heck? How have they played so many games? I need to pick up the pace here and move faster and win some games. I'm gonna go a5, try to attack here on the queen side maybe. Do I trade or not, or do I play? I'm gonna go a4 here. I'm gonna try to do something very weird. Takes, I take back. Takes. Okay, now I think I go bishop a6. I want to go rook b8, play on these open lanes here if I can. Let's go here. I mean, I know this looks terrible for white. Rook b2. Let's go here and take the rook, I guess. I'm gonna play c6, try to activate my knights. His knights are very passive here, so right, and go queen b7, I guess. Force the queens off now. Again, not guaranteed that I'm winning here. I'm gonna play e4 and take. Let's go here, and now at least I have d5, and I also have e3, I guess, which just wins. So I'm get a quick win here, which is useful. Let's take another quick win here and here. You're not gonna resign, really? Okay, resigns next game. Keep going. I need to win these games quickly. Up to 10. Still not on a streak, which is pretty bad. Marvel Snap will be after Arena Kings, you guys. I'm gonna be very aggressive with g4. This is not a good move, of course. Goes d5. Play e5, of course. can go to e4 or d7. It goes to d7, which okay is pretty decent. We'll go here, maybe drop back as d4. I can take the bishop. Knight c5. I assume I take with a bishop. I'm just gonna go f5 and attack here if I can. I mean, if I get queen f4, like do I take or do I not take is a question. I'm gonna play king b1 here. I don't even know if it's the best move. I'm giving him a chance to play g6. Now I can bring the knight back. If d4, I just go queen g3. What I'm not sure is whose attack is quicker here. Let's go here, I guess, to guard the pawn. I'm gonna take now. Plays a4. I'm gonna go here, bishop d3. I'm gonna try to checkmate him on h7, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna go bishop d3 and try to mate him on h7. That's my plan, at least. See what he does here. I think I'm quicker than he is on the king side, at least. I go here. I mean, this is very scary now because now I'm like one move away from winning. Knight a4 takes queen h3. Don't really want to play knight a4. And knight a4 takes queen h3, king g7, queen h7, king f8, check, check, king e8. Probably it's winning, but I don't want to allow it, so I'm gonna go knight d1. Thank you so much to 80s Mac. Thank you to Alpha J, Alambanars, and K Booch as well. Thank you so much. Jose's not on a streak. I just realized he just lost a game, so he's not on a streak. So if I win some games, I can definitely put some pressure on him. This guy's from Iran as well. Yeah, he's from Iran. He's using a lot of time here. I mean, I think he's in a lot of trouble because queen h3 is a very serious threat, which is why he's thinking so long here. See what he does. I didn't get good pairings at the start here, unfortunately, either. Yeah, he takes, but now I check. I'm just gonna go rook f1. More pressure here. I think I just check. Just take. This guy is defending very, very well, though. I'm just gonna go g5, g6. Pretty caveman like, but should be good enough. Okay, is there an actual threat here? Because I don't see it. I'm gonna keep going. So why did I do that? Still probably okay. I'm trying to mate him, basically. Takes, which looks very bold. As long as he can't get bishop g7 and create a battery, he's gonna lose, and he can't do it. Thank you so much to anime and coffee for the prime, and TI4GE for the prime. Thank you. Come on, dude, let's go. This is Arena Kings. It's time to move. Rook e7. That can't possibly be working. I have g7 here, but I think just rook here. Or wait, no, then king d7. Okay, I guess I'll just go here and force a trade. No, I just take. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Next game. Thank you so much to Captain Grunch. Thank you so much to M2XII. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got confused for a second. I was like, what's going on? XQC voted for me. Like I said, we've spoken about it enough. Playing Doctor Strange. Okay, again, I need to win this game quickly. I'm already 8 points behind Jose. Like, everybody else will not be able to put together big streaks, but Jose can, and he does very frequently. So really, let's go here. Probably c5 next move. XQC is based, unlike Hassan endorsing Botez. Guys, stop making a big deal out of it. Stop making some big deal out of it. I mean, Hassan's never been a big fan of chess anyway, so I'm not really surprised by that. I can play c5. I can also go bishop c4. I'm gonna play f5 here to open it up. Yeah, chat loves some drama. Yeah. Yeah, let's take with a queen here. Let's go here, trade some bishops and keep going. I can take with the knight or the pawn. I'm gonna take with the knight here. Let's go rook e8. The thing is that you are actually a chess content creator. I'm not gonna delve into that. I know you guys want some massive drama. I'm not gonna touch that. Not gonna touch that. Let's play a4 and queen d5. Okay, pawns are fixed. I mean, frankly, like, as far as generally speaking though, I don't really even understand the purpose of it. Like, I get that Cutie's trying to create a show and everything, but the whole concept of it feels, I mean, I don't even like the concept, honestly. I don't really like it. I said that even before when people asked me, you know, about it in the past. I mean, so yeah. I mean, if you did an award show where you literally promote, like, if you literally only promote like streamers who have like 1,000 viewers or less, I would be all for that. For example, I'd be all for that 100%. Something like that I'd be all for. But when it's literally just like slapping each other on the back, like, I mean, what's even the point? It's just flexing ego. I mean, I don't get it. That's just me though, so just saying. Play knight c4 here. I think we should have Pete Poya for the prime. It's just a fun show. Well, it's sort of intended to create drama. I don't really think, I mean, the whole point is to create drama. You guys do realize that, right? It's just to create drama so everybody gets angry and it's some drama for some silly subreddit or things like that. Yeah. Bro is, wait, am I live on TikTok? I don't think so. Ninja is. Go here. I guess I can tickle or go here, but I'm gonna go here first. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you can hate me for saying that, but yeah. I'm not going to the event because, again, the previous weekend I'm going to be in Boston for the MIT Sloan Sports Analytics Conference, and then I'm playing in the America's Cup like 3 days later, so no, I'm not going. Let's play h4 here. Of course I missed knight g1. I'll run my king up. I mean, again, this grip on the light squares on the queen side is very dangerous. I think they're Don James for the 20. They need a Morrison for the prime. They need Jake for the tier 1 as well. If I take it as king g1. Oh, this is very creative by my, okay, fine, I'm just gonna go back. I'm up so much time here that I'm not too worried. Just gonna continue to improve the position slowly. Why are we voting when you're not going? I mean, I don't know what. I'm gonna go g4 here and trade. Okay, now I go check, and now he's in kind of a bit of a box. I play rook e2 here, and they should just be winning. I'm gonna go here, takes, and there must be a win, I assume. I'm just gonna take. I don't even know if this is cleanest, but it's good enough. Let's go here. Go g2 and rook h1 or rook f3, and it's game over. Go check and rook f1. Okay, next game we get a win up to 17. Jose is still on 23, so Jose is not actually riding a wave yet, so it's good. I can probably catch Jose pretty early if I keep playing good chess. Play e4 knight c3. So many people I didn't know didn't realize there was that many streamers. There are a lot of people who stream, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just very grateful for the support I have from the fans, and that's enough. Like, I don't need some award show to tell me that I'm great. Just like, maybe that's spitting facts, but that's what I will say. Like, I don't need some award to tell me that I'm great. Like, so there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Wholly based. Yeah, I know it's very based, right? Let's play knight h5 here. Good check. Funny thing is, he's kind of okay here. I could have also delayed it with like queen g3 first, but whatever. Yeah, there's a category for hidden gem streamers. Yeah, I'm aware of that, but it's like I just said though. If you were to ask me, you know, if it's something that like the streamers who need who like that's really going to make a difference for them, it's the streamers who have like, you know, like 1,000 viewers or less. It's not the big streamers who have like 20-30k. Like that's just not who needs it. I'm gonna go here in queen e2. I need to guard the pawn in case he trades the bishop for the knight. So yeah. How did I lose rating points? Because every time I don't win a game I lose points. Yeah. I'm gonna castle here. Goes g5, which I don't like. I'm gonna play knight e2 to attack the bishop. Wait, that hangs a pawn. You always networked with big. Oh, I missed 90. What the heck? The heck did I just do here? Wait a second. I need to focus. Let's go f4 maybe. Go here. Takes. Take with a king. This is not trivial. I'm gonna go b4. This bishop e3. Somehow I've completely misplayed this. I'm just gonna go g3 here maybe. Wait, what is rook f8? Just trying to trade something. Why did I do this? Go here, I guess. No, I mean I've played this horribly. Go here. If I get the knight to e4, I can at least pretend. Now the knight blockades the pawn, so I can kind of pretend that I have play here, like rook g1 or something. I think I'll go king d3. Why not? And I'll go here. I'll go here. I've got to try to do something. I mean, this guy's 2500. If I don't try to win this game, what am I even playing for? I'm gonna go c6 here to create some weaknesses. I think I'm gonna win this game, but I'm not very happy with it. Okay, I go rook d1, rook d7 ideas now. There we go, and that's game. All right, next game, quick win, up to 21. Didn't burn a lot of time. They're very good. I think it tickled the pickle for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play c6 d5 here. Another game that I need to win quickly. What is this? What is bishop d2? Is he? I don't understand what bishop d2 does exactly. I'm a little confused by this mysterious bishop d2 move. Okay, it's his move. He's taking all day here to play b3 or bishop c1 or bishop c3. Thank you, Jake Amaral, for the 2 months. Thank you so much. He goes b3. I mean, I think I'm just going to develop my bishop. Why not? I mean, go here. c3. This really doesn't look right somehow, but I don't know why. Oh, maybe I should have played knight e5 and then queen a6. I played the wrong order here. Though if he goes d4, he can't castle either, so it's hard to judge. He goes bishop f1. Very reasonable move. I'm gonna play d4. I don't know if it's a good move, but I'm gonna do it. So he's got this under development here. Bro thinks he's Magnus. Yeah, go here. He's gonna come back and try to do something. You look so much younger without a beard, but the beard is suited you. I'm gonna go here on bishop a5. Let's play h5. I want to play h4 here. Okay, interesting choice. Okay, now I'm gonna go knight e7, knight f5, I guess. Go here to trade the bishops, because now my knight's getting to e3. If it goes b4, I just take to the pin. Yeah, that's a mistake. Hopefully I'll just resign here. Hopefully I'll get a quick win. Jose won again, so he's about 5 points ahead of me. I mean, 93 looks very good. So if he trades, I go here and then I win the rook on a1. 93 also stops white from castling, so I'm trying to effectively win this game as quickly as I humanly can. I'll just take another pawn, go here. Now I'm hitting the pawn on d3 as well. I mean, I can take on, I mean, every move is good here, so I think I'm just going to trade and castle. I'm going to keep this as simple as possible rather than make this messy. It's queen d4, I have knight c2. Now I just go rook f d8, guard the pawn. He can play rook a1, I guess, but now I'll go b5 to open up the b file, and I should win this game very soon. Let's go b4 and queen a4. No reason to be go here. All right, next game coming up in a second. Hopefully we're gonna get another win, up to 25 after this. Okay, resigns next game. I didn't even use a minute there, so I'm very happy with my time use. I played what, 10? Jose's played 10 as well, so very, very close scores. Okay, let's go next game. Come on, let's go. Playing Eric Hansen. Okay, so not a really great pairing, but I'll play a Dutch. He wants to play this one. Okay, let's play knight c6 and e5. This is called the Littison Gambit. If you play knight f6 and e4 in the first 3 moves. Eric using a lot of time here. Why? Let's take. Now I've got a big black center. This is already very, very pleasant for me. Surprised that Eric doesn't know the theory in this Littison Gambit, because Eric tends to be a pretty well prepared player. I mean, everything is kind of okay. I'm just gonna go bishop e7. Then again, this is not like all that special either for black. This probably is just very drawish, even with perfect play. That's castle, of course. You can go f4, f3. Plays bishop f4, which looks a little bit unusual to me. Not that it's bad or anything, but it just looks a little bit odd. I'm gonna go here. I mean, obviously you can trade and go f3 and it's just drawish, but it plays knight b5, which I'm actually very happy to see. Now the question is, do I take or do I play knight e8 first? I think I'm gonna go knight e8 first to hit the bishop. Do I take or not? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take. So if he takes with the pawn, I'm gonna go c5 and a6. I don't know if I'm happy about it, but I think it's okay. He does take, so I go c5. Of course I missed Eric's next move, but I still think I'm doing okay. I could have played a6 too. Of course he finds. So I go here, we trade. Yeah, knight c3 I expect now. I can play knight c7. But just rook d8 looks very solid here. Knight c7 was maybe a little bit better to get the knight in quicker, but whatever. Yeah, knight c7 might have been a little bit better, but so be it. I can also go g6 and knight g7 maybe, but knight c7 just looks right to overprotect the pawn somehow. It just looks right. Okay, I guess I'll just play a6 here. Not even necessarily the move that's required, but it seems decent. If I go queen c6, e6 I just take. If I get the knight to e6 I can stack the rooks, I'm just better here. So position's looking better and better. Goes queen g4, logical. We go knight e6. Does he have a good move? f4 I can play en passant. I think this is okay. I hope I'm not blundering something bigly, but it looks reasonable, at least to me. If he takes, I just take. He goes f4. So now the question is, do I take or not? Big question. You can also just play d4 and e3, which is d4, d3, which is very aggressive. But I think I should play on the safer end here. It's better to not throw this game. Knight d4. I have c4 also, which looks like a move. b5 also pretty good. Don't want to burn all my clock here. d4. I'm gonna play d4 here. It's not clear cut what's going on. I do have h5 here, so he has to go back to h3. And then maybe I just go c4 d3. Maybe I trade. If I take with the bishop or the rook, also a tough decision, but I'm gonna take with the rook. Oh, I could have taken with the knight actually. Maybe go knight f4, knight e2. That's reasonable. I can also go c4. I can also just play h4 maybe, assuming that's not blundering the house here. It doesn't look like it is. Eric using a lot of time here. Plays h3, also a move that I don't understand. I'm just gonna keep pushing p. I mean, he has to come with something because this pawn is so fast here. He goes knight d6. Go here. As long as I don't hang something here, I'm gonna win the game. Of course, like I said, as long as I don't hang something, but I'm trying hard to hang something. We'll go bishop c5. Queen e8's just a queen e8, knight f8's fine. Go here. Do I make a queen or do I take? I think I take. I'm just gonna make a check. Yeah, we got the win. Let's keep going. Next game. Important win there. Damiano lose on 41 somehow. 11 out of 11. All right, let's go e4. Let's play knight c3 here and just keep rolling. 25-50. I want to win this game quick too. I'm gonna go a4 here. Go here, maybe knight b3. Just castle, I guess. I'm gonna play knight b3. I don't even know if it's a good move, but it looks reasonable at least. Put pressure on the center of the board, maybe. Knight a5. Okay, I guess I'll go queen e2. Offer the trade. Hey, what's this? Always I'm impressed by your intensity and desire to win these events. Well, I mean, there's cold hard cash on the line, so I mean, you got to take it seriously. It's a lot of money on the line. Let's play rook e1. Don't like my position here, by the way. It's not particularly what I want, but I'm still fine. How do I do this? I guess I'll go here. Somehow I need my bishop to be on a better square. Like my pieces are all in the wrong square somehow. Yeah, like I need my bishop on. I need this knight to get to c4 and I can't get it there. I'll go here. Maybe if I get the knight to b5, it's also very well placed though. I also have f5 e5 stuff lurking. It was knight d7, which I really don't. I didn't like it, but I think actually there's a lot of merit to it now that I think about it. Don't want to play e5 here. That's a very ugly move to have to play, but I think I have to play it. It's d5 though, which is also bad for me. Takes. It's not a good position that I have in this game. Not good at all. I just need to keep pressing him on the clock as much as I can. Queen b8. I'll drop back. I don't like queen b8. What's his idea? What is his idea? Okay, I guess I'll go here. Trying to put pressure on f7 maybe. Maybe I just go h3 and bishop h2 somewhere. Not really a very attractive position though for me, because he's got this really nice op on this diagonal. I can't really get rid of it easily. This guy got suspected of cheating OTB. Okay, whatever. Let's go here. Wait, who is this? No, this is someone else. No, stop making this. Isn't that guy? This isn't the Belgium guy you're thinking of. Sorry. I'll go here to force a trade. Yeah, it's not the guy you're thinking of. You're thinking of the guy from Belgium or something. Okay, just blunders materials here. No, you guys are all confused. Yeah, no, this is the guy that you're thinking of was from Belgium. Different person. Just takes queen covers him up a piece. He'll resign, hopefully. Resign, please. Resign, please. There we go. Next game. All right. Okay, slowly climbing the leaderboard after a very bad start. Jose not very far ahead of me, which is good too. I'm gonna play something unusual with knight f5 here. I'm gonna go e4 and rook e8, something different. So we're playing the good old Benolius from Italy, or from Poland. Sorry, from Poland. What am I? From Poland. So we're playing Benolius from Poland. Let's go bishop b7. I'll play a5 here. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong. Why did I think he was from Italy for a sec? I'm just losing my mind. I could have played c5 too, which is also an interesting move, but who cares? Now I'm looking to sack somewhere in here. I don't know when I'll sack. Just go here. I probably should sack soon though, actually. I also should have played h5 and then bishop h6, but so be it. Goes d5, which I don't really like. Goes a little bit loose. Okay, I'll go here. I'm definitely looking to sack at some point. Trade. Let's go here. Now I have bishop f6 to hit the diagonal. He still is potentially a very bad bishop on h2. I'll just play here. I still have bishop f6. I also have f5 now as well, so I think I'm doing quite well. He can't play rook a1 because of bishop f6. Okay, I'll go here. Of course that was a mistake too, because now I gave him rook a1. So stupid by me. Go here and take, I guess. Now I'm gonna have to waste a move with bishop b7, which is really annoying. I can play bishop b7, but it's not quite right. Let's go here. Oh, I hung knight c7 as well. Still probably can save the game, but can I actually win? It's very unlikely. And his pawn on c4 is weak. This queen a6. I want to play h4. I don't want to play knight d3, but knight d3 is not terrible. Knight d3 is a way to draw the game, but I don't want to draw. So how do I play on? I guess I'll go here. So c5 takes, I guess. Trying to get like some rook a7 or something in here. I really don't want to make a draw and ruin my streak, because Jose is on a big streak right now. Well, wait, this does give me some tricks like rook a2 maybe. Go here, stop this move. Okay, good move also. Of course I blundered again. Another blunder by me. Let's just go for it. I'm sure this is losing. Whoa, he plays b4. Whoa, I did not expect that. Wait a second, what's going on? Of course, why did I play that too? Everything I'm doing is just wrong suddenly. Yeah, everything I'm doing is suddenly wrong. Yeah, everything I'm just doing is insane. Gonna need a miracle here. I'm not gonna get it. Although d5 is hang, I guess. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah, what am I even doing here? Oh, very, very bad game. This one here. Or this too, which just wins. Yeah, just horrible by me. Yeah, I'm not playing well today. I'm just gonna resign to save time, I think, in a second. Yeah, I should just resign, but okay, let's see. He only has 25 seconds, so of course now I'm gonna go on and waste all the time. I should put the rook here. Well, it doesn't even matter. This also doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna just save time. That's a horrible game. And Jose won, of course, as usual. Not playing good chess today. Very poor. Okay, let's try to. I'm gonna play bullet mode now. I'm gonna play bullet mode the rest of the way. I'll probably lose like 5 more games, but I'm just gonna play bullet. Go here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play bullet mode because I can't seem to play well when I'm actually thinking at the moment. So let's just play really fast. Go here. I can take with a pawn. Come on, move, dude. Yeah, I'm just not playing well today. It's not even one game, just across the board. Nothing is quite there. My rating is still somehow 3200, which I guess is the upside, but yeah, not playing well. Like even this game, I'm not actually doing all that well. I almost want to pre-move knight f8, but I won't. 3190, no, but I mean 3193 is very good considering I feel like I've lost a lot of games. I don't know